What's up, traders? Welcome back to the channel. So yeah, as you may know, I'm in this NinjaTrader competition, and I just want to go over my trades real quick. And we are sitting at $3,800 in profits, which is kind of weird because it says 4,700 here, so I'm not really sure what's really happening. Maybe just reload real quick. Okay, so yeah, so 4,400 here, which I don't think they count the commissions. Maybe they do. I don't know, but this is different than what it's telling me on the NinjaTrader. But it is what it is. But taking a look at the top 10, I mean, this guy over here, number one, he's killing it. He's absolutely fucking killing it. This is his second day in competition. He's already up $146,000. That is insane. It really is. But yeah, I just want to show you my trades real quick, and I did record them, so let me just pull this up real quick. So this is basically from Monday, from yesterday. I didn't have time to do a recap yesterday, but yeah, I was trading the NQ and the gold. Unfortunately, on the gold, I had to leave position overnight. And I'll talk about it in a second. But this is my first trade on the NQ. I was just mainly focusing on the NQ and the gold. And unfortunately, this was a loser. I was playing as like a lower high. I saw the two legs up, and these lower highs are a little tricky. I always get kind of, it's a hit or miss. Most of the times it's missed for me. It's one of those things that I still have to watch out for. But the idea was the price retesting these lows, and eventually it did, but it did stop me out. It made an attempt to make a new high, or test this high right here, and I got stopped out, and it was a pretty big loss actually. And it is what it is. Like I said before, I'm trading 5 contracts. That's the max you can trade. And since this is a competition, I don't really see why would you not want to trade 5 contracts. Yeah, I'm gonna fast forward this real quick. It does go in my favor for about 5 points, but it does reverse right over here, and I get stopped out right about now. So got stopped out, no big deal. Moving on to the next trade, which is coming up actually pretty shortly. So here I hesitated a little bit. I should have just went in earlier, but I basically see a double top, so to speak, right? And if you kind of draw the channel, I don't have the channel drawn here, but it is a break and attempt to make a new high. There's also, so first there's a leg and a leg, right? But now if I draw this channel wider, yeah, I guess you can clearly see that there's a, what do you call it? I'm not sure why I'm setting my stop loss so big, but basically like a micro double top, so to speak, right? So and again, the idea is to test these lows, and it does go in my favor again for a little bit, but I get out at basically I think it was 10 points in profit, 10 or 11 points in profit. I can't remember. But I did not like how the this candle formed. This is basically like a higher low. I did not like that at all. But then I saw this candle, and it is a lower high. So I was like, okay, I kind of feel a bit better about myself and my trade. So then I just stuck with it. And yeah, decided to play it out. Got I think it was 10 points, and I did enter a short on gold. And unfortunately, this trade I had to leave it overnight. I didn't want to get stopped out, and you can leave positions open overnight in this competition. So that's what I did. Otherwise, I would have got stopped out. And actually, the price went even higher than I was expecting. I was like, wow. But overnight, the price did reversed, and I got about $1,900 in profit. I do have one more trade coming up here on the NQ, which fast forward real quick. Again, I was still thinking that we're gonna test these lows. We have this resistance up here. You can clearly see this kind of like a rejection. So I like this because you can clearly see it come up here, reject, come up here, reject, try again, reject. So I was still thinking I'm going to retest these lows. That was the whole idea, because we do have this downtrend working down, break, 2 legs up to a new high, nice little correction, and then we're going here. So that was the thought process. And I did enter a trade here. kind of unfortunate trade here, just because not unfortunate, but there's a lot of support here, so you can clearly see the price is rejecting the these levels. So that was my only main concern, but I was still biased to retest the lows, and I did see this candle, and I was like, well, I mean, it is bearish. I wasn't, it was just congested. I wasn't too 100% sure. I think about it, I was around 60%, 70% sure we're gonna test his lows. And let me just fast forward real quick, and too fast. But anyways, but the price did came back down, and I believe I got 13. I think it was, no, I got 15 points out of this trade. But the loss, this loss right here, the first trade, the loss was pretty big. So this right here on NQ puts me a break even basically. I was like a couple $100 in profit, but since I had the position open on gold, I was in the negative. So the first day I had a position open and I was down a couple thousand. Actually, it was probably like $5,000 actually. But since I left it overnight and the price did reverse, I came back into positive and I closed out the day with 1900. So that was the first day. And let's talk about today. So today I did get a little bit lucky on the couple trades.
Order filled.
Again, this is second entry loan at the EMA. I did get a quick scalp out of this. I was hoping the price would test these highs, which eventually it did, but it wasn't doing it here. And I did not like how the price was kind of struggling to get up there. I wanted to see kind of like a big push up. But it was just stuck in this little space. I did not like that, so I got a quick scalp out of that. And then fast forward real quick, and you can clearly see the price did drop back down to the EMA. So that was kind of like a lucky trade there. I do have a trade on gold as well, and you can clearly see the price is just going sideways here. And again, I was still thinking we're gonna retest these highs, the overnight highs. This is overnight highs right here. Which we never did actually. We tried to attempt to, but we never actually did, and we ended up reversing. Yeah, I'm just fast forward real quick. And basically, I don't have the channel drone, but you have a channel down, break, new low already in place. So correction did play it out. So again, I was still thinking that we're gonna go higher, and which we end up doing anyways. It's just not really, there was no setup here, there was no higher low, there was no second entry, nothing here, so couldn't take a trade. And like I said before, like the price is attempting to test the overnight highs, so that was the whole idea. Oops, let me back up. So on the gold, gold is kind of doing this chop this morning, and I wasn't really feeling the gold too much. It is pushing back up now, but again, this is a second entry loan. This is overnight lows for gold. Again, break new low, attempt to new low, but not really. It's kind of like a double bottom, so to speak. And I was trying to see if we can get the test of EMA. I was hoping for a higher low here. That way I could have held the position a little longer, but I never got the higher low. Price just took off and never looked back. We do get a higher low eventually, but that wasn't the right higher low. So that was a quick little scalp on gold, and it did test. Where is it? Let me see. Well, it was trying to test this swing here, but eventually it broke through and then went up. But that was a trade on gold, and I do believe I have one more trade on NQ. So the price really was ranging today. Not too many setups that I liked. I don't have a channel drone here, but you have a break new low already in place here. And higher low. I took a long here. Again, same idea, testing this high and maybe testing this overnight highs. It is a higher low after second entry, so you basically have new low, first entry, second entry. It did struggle a little bit, which I did not like at all. Again, I wanted the price to just, go through it. I am adjusting my stop loss a little bit. what I've not, my God, back up. So again, it was a quick scalp. Jesus Christ, why is this so difficult? So it was a quick scalp, and like I said, I did not like what the price is doing. I'm expecting some kind of rejection, some kind of push, and I believe I got only 5 points out of this trade. I just did not like what it was doing.
Target filled.
And got lucky in this trade. I got really lucky. So 2 trades got really lucky, and the price did reverse back down, and we tried to attempt to test the highs again later on, but that was a little bit of a lucky trade. But you can clearly see I'm drawing my channel here. You have a break new low, but you can clearly see there's a lot of rejection here. So yeah, so not ideal. But the price does reverse, and I think we test the bottom of this swing here, and then it goes back up again. So that was pretty much it for the day. I'm just gonna hang out and chill out for a little bit and watch the price. But it looks like we failed to break out higher on the range, so to speak, and I was tempted to take this short right here on the ES, and I'm pretty sure Mac will probably mark this because I know if he likes to mark these kind of trades. But I was looking at this trade right here, second entry long at the EMA. The bar is kind of big. I mean, these I don't like taking trades in 6-point bars. I don't. So yeah, just gonna hang out for a little bit and then maybe call it a day. Yeah, that's all I got for today, honestly. Like I said before, I'm gonna try to keep up with you guys with the updates tomorrow as well. Yeah, 201. Like I said before, the target is top 100, and I mean, I think top 100 is attainable because if you look at, like, let's say top 50, right? This guy's sitting at 23K, which is I think it's possible. It's only second day in competition, so I think top 100 for me is reachable. So anyways, I want to thank you all for watching. Like I said before, the Bullnox 91% off is until the 30th, which is tomorrow. Yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.